How did we go from this to this? Join us as we guide you through the design process for Change My Mind. I began researching design groups, and one that grabbed my attention was the Board Game Design Lab community on Facebook. On February 10th, 2023, I posted that I was looking for a graphic designer for Change My Mind. Over 10 designers reached out to me, and they were all incredible. One designer had the style I was going for, and that was Erica Floyd from Brazen Babes Design Co. We started with the mood board, and I knew this was going to be a party game for loud people. So I wanted to focus on bold, loud, and chaotic themes that had a lot of energy. I also wanted the box to have a shattered, broken look, as if someone threw TNT into the box and closed the lid and ran away. As if the Hulk smashed the words "Change My Mind" into cement and you felt a shockwave, either exploding in or exploding out. This game is all about breaking down the minds of players. We each have our walls and our opinions, and they can get pretty thick. It's all about finding different ways to break those down, to persuade and debate people. This mood board was absolutely incredible. It had that bold text, that shattered look, and bright colors. I loved the alternate inspiration images Erica added that inspired her. The shadow drop you see in these images became a big theme moving forward, as well as the dust effect. This was a great jumping off point. Next thing I knew, Concept 1 was ready. I was so nervous. I've never been in this position before, where you give your child to someone and they create how they look. The first design popped. The dust effect immediately caught my eye and was something we would use throughout the process. I loved how it looked like it was coming out of a smoking gun and had that exploding element to it. The second design played with perspectives and dualities. The line through the text created a separation that represented different opinions. I loved the way the line made the text feel 3D and come off the box, which was another element we would keep. The third design was the most fun. Erica had this cool idea to represent the changing of minds with arrows and incorporated that into the text. It definitely had a catch me if you can feel to it. We went back to the drawing board with new thoughts and ideas, and Erica came up with something that really took us to the next level. She incorporated the dust elements, the cracking of the cement, and the line through the text. But instead of a line, she made it a crack down the middle. Now, we were cooking. Now, during this time, I went to Indianapolis for work, and I saw something that would take the design to even greater heights. A dinosaur breaking through the wall of the Indianapolis Children's Museum. This was exactly what I wanted. I took her logo design and layered it on top of a cracked wall. It was very rough, but it looked like the logo was slamming into the box or exploding out of the box. Then came the second concept design. Erica combined the cracked logo design with the cracked background. She added dust around the letters, which emphasized the breakage even more. Color was added around the letters to add depth, and the color would eventually be dialed up to 11. I loved the rock formations around the logo, but I wanted more. If this was a 5 out of 10, I wanted a 12 out of 10 in cracks, color, and loudness. I also wanted to see what it would look like with just the word mind cracked instead of the entire logo. This, in my opinion, would show a stronger emphasis on breaking players' minds. And this is where Concept 3 came in. My God, this was absolutely jaw-dropping. Other than my not great idea of making only mind cracked, so let's pretend that never happened. As soon as I saw this, I instantly knew this was going to be our logo. The color leapt off the screen. The cracking of the rocks around the logo looked as if everything around it was breaking. I was floored, and all we needed now was some more dust and a few more cracks, and we were there. Speechless. Absolutely speechless. Erica added a crack in the letter E for symmetry, and the dust particles created an even stronger depth effect. This was the logo. This design explodes off the page. The color makes it loud and vibrant, and the chaos and power is felt. It's incredible how someone can take your ideas and make something this remarkable. No matter what happens with this game, I know that I have the best logo I could have ever asked for, and it's all thanks to Erica. She went above and beyond each and every time. She cared about this project just as much as I did. This is her creation just as much as it is mine. And that's what we always hope for. Someone who cares about your baby just as much as you do. Change My Mind is a party game for loud people, all about ranking the most ridiculous categories. Players explode into ludicrous debates and absurd chaos as you try and change their minds. It's for 3 to 8+ players and ages 17 and up. Our Kickstarter launches this summer. Now, I can only hope the game is just as good as the art created for it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit notify me on Kickstarter.